And here at the St. Paul Ice Fishing and Sports Expo, I think that's the correct title. And I don't need Anthony. What's your full name?
Anthony Kleinwachter.
All right, Anthony. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name. We'll just call you Anthony. But we're going to talk about the Ion electric ice auger. I believe the first ever. They were the first, right?
That's correct.
Coming right up. Let's get loaded. All right, Anthony, so I got to tell you, I had the first, I'm so pro like electric ice auger, I had the very first generation Ion, so that was 8 years ago, was when that first gen came out.
That's correct, yeah. We came out with the original Ion 8 years ago today. We know a lot of our customers still use that Ion today and have been very satisfied with that product.
So I'm over in this booth because I am a big fan of you guys. I love the ice auger. I can't actually figure out why anybody would have a damn gas auger anymore. You know, it's almost 2020, right?
It's crazy where the electric market has gone. The technology continues to improve. We just continue to make advances on that auger with our 3 generations of auger from the original to the Ion X and now the Ion G2. What we've done is we've completely redesigned the auger from the original series to the new Gen 2 from the top down. We've got an increased battery size from a 3 amp hour battery to a 6 amp hour battery, so you're getting double the battery life, as well as we've changed the motor design for a faster cut, decreased the weight, and made this durable flighting here. It's a composite polymer, so we were able to cut 5 pounds off the auger, as well as make it a lot more efficient on the ice.
When I bought mine, they said that, and again, this was 8 years ago, generation 1 of the Ion, they said that you could drill 40 holes with it, okay? I've never drilled 40, did I say driven? Drilled 40 holes with my Ion, okay? I don't know honestly, I've filmed a ton of ice fishing shows. I've never seen anybody just ever drill 40. I'm sure there's people out there that do it, but I have not. But I've not had any problems with that battery, okay? People were just like, well, it's cold. That battery's going to get low. It's going to be affected by the cold. Never had any issues with it. So now, fast forward 8 years later, I imagine this battery is even better.
Yeah, so we've upgraded from the original Ion from a 3 amp hour battery to a 6 amp hour battery, able to get double the performance out of that, as well as change some of the technology in the battery as well, where we got a faster charge time and just being able to pack that much more into the same size battery, basically.
And the flighting.
So the flighting, it's a new composite polymer, basically a super plastic that was engineered and designed to be durable and flexible in super cold conditions.
This basically, you save 5 pounds from generation 1 with that. So you went from 22 pounds, the one that I have, to now 17. I'm not good at math.
Yeah, save 5 pounds from the original 22 pounds down to 17 pounds with the G2.
Let's see the business end here. This is different.
Yeah, so we've made some improvements as well to the cutting head. So we've went to a composite polymer bottom as well. We're able to machine this so that it's always cutting at the same pitch and you don't have any tolerances that you would with a weld, as well as adding a centering point and the cutting ring just to make it that much more smooth and efficient when you're cutting through the ice.
And if you can bring it back up, one of the cool things about this next generation is they have a reverse, there's a light on here, and then a locking mechanism.
So our original Ions and the Ion X have a rubber locking mechanism here. We just added in a little bit more easy to use locking mechanism, as well as you mentioned the LED light on the bottom. Stays lit, so when you're drilling in your fish house in the dark, just gives you that added visibility. And the cat's meow of the new Ion generation is the reverse, so you're drilling in forward, put it in reverse, able to slush out your holes. Really nice feature for when you're in a shack.
There is absolutely zero reason for you to have a gas auger anymore unless you're way off in Canada somewhere, okay? Thank you, Anthony. I love these things. I mean, it's a commercial, sounds like a commercial, but it's worth it. If you haven't already and you like what we're doing here at Angling Uploaded, please like the video and subscribe. Thanks, guys.